Hi there, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Do you know what this funny tool is? If you do, I'd love it if you paused the video and left your guess in the comments down below. Okay, I used this in a video the other day and it didn't occur to me to explain what this was because I figured everybody knew, but apparently not everybody has used these before and I had a lot of questions about it. So today I'm going to explain what this is and how to use it. This is an eraser shield and it's typically used in drafting, and I got my first eraser shield in high school when I was taking a drafting class. And it's a really handy, useful item for both drafters and artists alike. So what I've done here is a couple kind of messy, sketchy doodles to just kind of show you how I would use this. Now, the first way I tend to use this is to clean up my edges. So I tend to sketch really loose and bold to begin with, and then I kind of refine. And so then I end up with the lines that I want to keep and then a bunch of extra lines that I don't want to keep. So I can set my eraser shield down and I can just go over it with any eraser that I have. I haven't found an eraser that doesn't work well with this. And there I went from that to that. So very, very nice. There's even curved areas. So let's say I've got this like rounded edge and I want to clean that up. I can use one of these curved areas and erase right through it. So it just makes, it gives you like a little barrier so that you can kind of get into where you need to erase. You can use this with your electric erasers too. I've got that area of thread where it's just really messy and I want to erase it out a bit, so I can go in with one of these lines about the right width that I want, put it where I want to erase my lines. I can even go in with the electric eraser if I feel like it's really messy and I just want to pick that up. And then I can redraw. I probably want to clean it up a little bit more than that, but you get the idea. And like if that line's too thick, what I can do is I can erase one side of the line. Like that one looks a little too tippy-inny to me, so I'm going to take that out. And then I can turn it around. I can erase the other side. And I'm not being very careful. I'm being just kind of quick, but I can turn that into, a thinner line that's going to work quite a bit better. So the first thing you do is you use it for cleanup. Now the next thing you want to use this for is actually as a drawing tool. So on this eyeball here, I want to put some highlights in the eye, and there's a couple ways I can do it. I can go in with I could go in with this big one, I can go in with this little one. Let's start with the little one. We can always go bigger if we want to. And I am going to lift out a highlight. And let's say I'm not sure how bright I want it, so I can start in with this kneaded eraser, and I can just kind of press and lift. And look at that, I've got a really lovely little highlight there. I could put a couple more down lower in the eye if I wanted to. And it's just such a really pretty effect. Now let's say if I want that bigger, maybe I want that the highlight bigger, I could build it out a little bit. Maybe not do the entire size of the that little teardrop, but I can bring it out a little bit bigger. And let's say I want it brighter. Say I want a brighter highlight in the eye. Maybe I want to go with that shape. I could use my electric eraser and even remove more. And let's say, oops, that's too much. Not a big deal, because I can go back in with my pencil and then I can redraw in my darks and just leave behind the highlight that I want to keep. So there you can see an eraser shield is a super useful product for any artist to have. I highly encourage you to pick it up. They're about $1, maybe $2 in a drafting aisle of your office supply store, or you can get like a 3-pack for $5 or $6 on Amazon. I'll link it down below in case you want to go that route. But there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up before you go. Until next time, happy crafting.